Hello, today we're going to show you how to use PowerShell in a remote scenario. So basically you can from here remote into another computer elsewhere in a PowerShell prompt and basically use PowerShell on that computer to configure that computer, set it up, do maintenance, etc. Basically the sky's the limit, what's possible. Okay, so very simply, here we open up an admin PowerShell prompt. This is server 2016. Okay, just type in PowerShell. It's quicker that way. And then right click and then run as administrator. Okay, then we need to run this command. Enter dash ps session. Okay, and then the server name or the computer name that we're trying to access, and then dash credential and the account username that you'd want to log on as. Okay, in this case we've said administrator. Okay, and as you can see, it's now changed. We are now in the remote computer and we're running PowerShell on it. Okay, as an example, ipconfig. Okay, there we go. We can see the IP address of that computer. Okay, and we're logged in there now. Now, if we want to see what features we can install or what's already there, get Windows feature. Okay, now we can add a feature if we want to. In this case, let's add this Windows PowerShell Web Access. So that'll now set up the service on the other computer. Okay, so all we need to do is type in this long command, install -Windows feature -name, and then it's Windows PowerShell Web Access. We also want to include the management tools, so -include management tools and -restart if required. Okay, we press enter, and that should take some time. Okay, now how it works when we log on using a browser, for example, Internet Explorer, or over here we have our Edge. Okay, it's a bit of a problem as it doesn't run in admin mode. However, we need to set up a SSL certificate on that web server now. So by doing that, we type in install -pswa web application, and then it's -use test certificate. Okay. All right. Okay. That computer already has a test certificate set up, so that's fine. Okay. However, if it wasn't, you would have had to run that. Okay. Now we just. Okay. Now we need to basically give it authorization rules. Okay, what computers can access it, which usernames can access it. In this case, it's not a secure way. However, it's a very quick way. Okay, add -pswa authorization rule -computer name. Now you'd obviously want to specify which computers rather than star the asterisk. Okay, which is basically saying all, and then -username. Once again, star all, and then -configuration name star again. You'd want to be more specific, like for example, only server 005 has access, only the administrator has access. Okay, so that's that. Let's just type that in. Okay, it's created the rule. Okay, now all we need to do is go to Internet Explorer. Okay, so now all we need to do is in our favorite browser, okay, go to this URL, okay, which is basically HTTPS, okay, and then it's the computer name and then /PSWA. Simple as that, nothing major, okay. And that'll bring us to this page, okay. All you need to do then is type in what username you want to be logging on as. Okay, give a password. Okay, and we're logging on to server 005. Okay, sign in. Okay, there we go. And we're now on that computer, so it's just the same as this. As you can see, everything the same. So we've now shown you two ways of basically getting access to a remote computer and using PowerShell on that computer. Hopefully this has helped. Thank you for watching.